Lately I've been going brazen. Shit be getting shady. Wartime, another mama done lost her. Lately I've been going brazen. They slide through, then we sliding back. Big choppers, homiciders, yeah, we known for that. I've been going brazen. Oh, what's up? Well, it's going down. I'm talking minivans and milli rounds. Lately I've been going brazen. Hella caskets and court cases. Niggas out here with these tatted faces. Crazy like Brazy, but he from Rogers, I'm from Darby Court. Caught beat down slipping, beat his ass, blood been a marks. Only fuck with great whites. Bitch, I been a shark. Heard the nigga green eyes telling. Blood been a narc. Down move with a lot of drip, shoes with the G's on it. Baby mama want me back, I told her let me sleep on it. Never lacking. 45 with the beam on it. Niggas talking tough on the neck, but they don't really want no CMT with some TYGs, all going brazen. Bitches on my dick, cause they know I'm dope as the 80s. Well known shooter. Kyrie and KD. I make ops cry, not songs cry, but work to Jay-Z. Raised right by the wrong niggas, that's how I turned out. My mom's disappointed, her baby boy didn't take the safe route. It will stay dangerous, stay at home, and I was headed out. Me going out like a bitch, some shit I highly doubt. Going brazen, shit be getting shady. Wartime, another mama done lost her. Lately I've been going brazen.
Yo. Look. It's morals over money. 2 times I repeat. It's morals over money, and I'm back in the mayor's office. For sure. I'm back in the mayor's office. And y'all know the ladies. But not the greatest, but the latest. Weenie 100, Wack 304, whatever name I got for him. You know what I'm saying? He all over the place. Like always, but, you know, it ain't never for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? If he is doing some good, like passing out some turkeys or some toys or some backpacks around back to school time, he don't show that side. You know what I'm saying? So all we got to go off of is him woofing on the internet. He 50 on a party line or clubhouse, whatever you want to call it. Him failing as a manager. You know what I'm saying? His imaginary diaper company with the $200 million deal, you know what I'm saying? That's bad. That's all he shows, you know what I'm saying? And I know the Bloods could all agree that he's a buster, and all the Crips could agree that he's a custer. Either way, it don't matter, right? So I'm gonna touch on some whack content. My coworker, I don't know, is he considered a coworker because I work at No Jumper, but we never worked together? Never even been around a part. I never been around a dude before. But anyways, shout out my boy Gorilla Hebrew. I'm a supporter. I'm scrolling. I run across Gorilla Hebrew. He's streaming the Adam 22 fight. You know, Adam belt ass is an understatement. You know what I'm saying? He got whooped out. That was domestic violence, if you ask me. But he's streaming a fight. You know what I'm saying? So he bigging it with his bros. Him, Hoover Gumby. I believe that might be my boy Trig from Non-Deuce Hoover. Vergang, bro. But however, they watching the fight, so I guess they feeling it. They feeling the power. They watching Adam get whooped out all across the ring, running and shit. And I just had to plug this in because I was laughing, bro. The boy Gumby. All right, go ahead, run it.
Who we need to fight?
Right now, that's going back and forth on one.
Wack 100 for sure. The fact that she need to fight somebody. Oh, my mom, he need to fight somebody.
Groove said he was gonna knock you out.
We could have been in the ring. I'll fuck him up, bro. I'll whoop him, bro.
He said he gonna fuck you up. He said he gonna fuck you up.
Let's get in the ring. Let's get in the ring. You too slow.
Hey, Groove came in the sauna suit.
No one-piece bodysuit whoop me ever. Ain't no nigga with no one-piece bodysuit gonna ever whoop me, nigga. Not ever.
I said, I know Gumby hot.
I ain't watching
I was talking shit. He was like,
He said, I'm not gonna be out.
You see me?
I said, what? I damn near picked my phone up. I said, hold on, girl, you ain't finna do nothing.
You talking big shit.
Okay, we gonna see. We supposed to be on Tuesday. We gonna pop up on his whole ass. Yeah, next time. Yeah, we gonna pop up there. See what you got. We don't need no gloves, Wack. I'll beat them craters out your face.
We gotta line it up. Next brand risk, we need that.
Oh, nigga, you ain't had a fight in 30
On the
years.
set.
You probably don't know how to wipe your ass, little buster.
Oh, man.
I hope, line it up. Line it up. I already told you I need it. We could have been on that. We could have been on this fight. I could have whooped you in front of all the people.
Hey, they said hey, hold on. Don't tell me Wack was at the Adam 22 and Jason Love fight with a bodysuit on, shaped like a hash brown. That's brazy. He said, ain't no bodysuit gonna whoop nothing. Hey, look, Wack 100. Gumby said he needed that. Jay Diggs said he needed that. Alex Alonso said he needed that. Bro, countless. Bro, when are you gonna take a fade? That stitching shit, that shit expired, bro. That shit expired. When are you gonna take a fade? Man, hey, look. I'm sorry, Gumby had to learn in the end that this dude is a weirdo. And he flipped more than a hood rat. He just flipped. Like, he just be different. Like tomorrow he just be on some other shit. Bro, I'm sorry you had to learn that this dude is a buster and a coward and a cross artist late in the game. But you ain't the only one that learned. But that's the whole reason for this content, bro. Because as of recently, man, because Young and Hefe did some content on the Martin Luther King parade where the Bloods and the Crips had a rumble. So I guess it's a dude named Bumpy from Skyline Paru, and he was on Clubhouse. He expressed that he felt the way that Young and Hefe was reporting was very policey. Wack comes in the room. Hey, what you talking about, man? My spies called me and said that acting like it's a coincidence, and we know it's all a play. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, I know Ant didn't do that. Oh yeah, I need to. He all bad for that. And then it went from there. Now, a lot of people then weighed in on this, whether they felt Young and Hefe is doing his content in a certain style that ain't appreciated, and some say what he did was straight. Okay. Now, my thing is, Wack, he can't say that, bro, because you done sat there and said Jay Diggs got Mac Dre set up and killed, bro. Long live that man. You said Jay Diggs orchestrated his son unaliving for insurance money. That's what you said. You broke the internet and said Big U was gonna go down for the young man that was unalived in Vegas. You broke that news. You gave his wife a head up, quote unquote. Hey, they coming. Get out of there or something. You knew the morning he was gonna get arrested. Bro, it don't get more policey than Wack 100. It don't. You introduced Wack 100 to the metaverse by way of No Jumper, and he admitted to a crime, and the feds corroborated it. And now he's sitting in the feds fighting the crime he admitted to, and you basically cross-examined him. Right? You trying to out Big U and the boy Loose Cannon, the fake Loose Cannon, and he snitched on himself and others. You aided that, bro. And like it's no secret. I went to jail last year, August, for a firearm. And this man, he trying to point an elbow. You got dry snitching, lie snitching, and snitching. This dude was trying to dry snitch on me, bro. And Hoodie Hood from San Diego 40s. Everybody go follow Hoodie from the Hood on YouTube and Instagram. You know what I'm saying? He had caught something. You know what I'm saying? And let's go.
Then Munchie B had pointed out, and I remember when this happened, Munchie B had pointed out when he was up there on No Jumper, and he asked, was it live or whatever, and he like, yeah, it's live, and he said, oh man, you Adam, you foul because Munchie B had the, thing on him. Why is you pointing that out? Why did you go out of your way to highlight that? It's so much police activity, and just like Young Ant said, because he want to say, oh, you a gangster and you in neighborhood business as far as the conversation with X4, but it's like, bro, you a Paru or ex-Paru, I don't know what he is, because one minute he bang, and then when it don't fit his narrative, then he don't bang no more, and he kind of downplaying the streets.
Hey man, let's keep it real. Now, my whole thing is this. I'm not gonna act like I'm just a saint. And I can't even say that I'm pushing peace. But my thing is, I believe it's a war against real and fake. Real versus fake. And I deal with real people. I don't care where you from. I deal with real people. You know what I mean? I'm in transition. You know what I mean? I dialogue with people I wouldn't have never even spoke to in the past. You know what I'm saying? And Hoodie Hood being one. So I didn't hollered at Hoodie Hood a few times. You know what I'm saying? I rock with his content and I'm subscribed. But him being a neighborhood crip and he noticing this weird activity against his quote unquote so-called op, I guess you could say. He from 40s, I'm from families. So, bro, the whole world see it. The whole world see it, bro. You went in front of 5 million subscribers and wanted to point out that I had a gun, bro. Knowing I had an open case. What you want the courts to see that? I mean, I'm not worried about it though. You know what I'm saying? God go fight my case. I ain't worried about no attorney. I'm straight. I ain't worried about it, brother. On Inglewood, I'm straight. You know what I mean? So, shout out Hoodie Hood. Shout out Gorilla Hebrew. Shout out Hoover Gumby. So, like I said in the very beginning, everybody know the back and forth that been going on with Young and Hefe and Wack 304. You know what I'm saying? And I dive through the comments and I see people, oh man, let Ant handle that. Wack call in, Ant be laughing. He never said, he didn't speak up for Ricky. He just said, man, look, I ain't tripping none of that, bro. All I know is it's a war against the real and the fake. And that dude, Wack, is not an authentic, genuine, organic person. He's not, bro. It ain't that I'm aiding I'm not aiding Young Ant. I'm doing content. And just the way I feel. I feel Wack is a pussy. He's a buster. A reject. As he like to point out, a failed gangbanger, if you ask me. But shout out Young and Hefe, bro. And I'm about to stop and go on this content. Go ahead.
Faye been telling us for a while. He don't care about nothing but what the check say. And if identifying, pointing the finger, and claiming that these people were attacked to make them victims, get him that check.
That's just something short and sweet before we get to the meat and potatoes. Now, I don't know if this is a bacterial infection that had resonated in this dude's face and it traveled up to this dude's brain and somehow like got his memory fogged or whatever. But this dude got extensive history of being on this internet giving descriptions out. And this dude had the nerve to try to play me with a description of something that segment that I dropped because it was talking about the Bloods. And the Bloods don't even see this dude as a Blood. Like, that's how you know dudes be slave to the wrong stuff. The Bloods don't even respect this dude. And this dude trying to go to back and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? We got Bloods like Munchie. We got Bloods like Braves on this internet. These dudes cover content daily. They cover the MLK Day. You ain't heard not one of these dudes come out and say, hey, why he did some police stuff, why he did that.
Pause.
But you had to have.
Okay, now listen. He referenced two dumb moves on the internet. Whether I dislike the dude Braves or not, whatever. Braves is a real game maker, and he's from his community, and he's still accepted from his peers in his community. Same with myself. Now, like I said before, where the King Parade, for the viewers that's not from California or not from LA County, them police that police over there in that area, they police the jungles, which is the BPS. In the 40s, they get policed by the same police. You know what I'm saying? So they know all these faces. If they want to go round people up, they could. It's nothing gonna come of this, bro. This is something that happened year in and year out. That need to stop. You know what I'm saying? It need to stop. Check out my last video. When I said, you know, I basically just stop the parade. We could celebrate MLK Day a different way. You know what I'm saying? We could just cut it off because it's gonna keep happening. It's a tradition, man. They wake up and they ready to squabble up with the ops. It's just the 40s had a bad year, but I don't think nothing gonna come of this. But all right, keep going.
Have Crater Face, the agent of chaos, and this is what I be telling you guys, right? A dude got to be crazy in his mind, mentally distraught, to call somebody out on something he does constantly. See, the problem is he's an exposer, and he think because he's on the internet and he calls himself an exposer that excuses him. But the only excuses he's got is being a reject of his homies not claiming him. Let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real, and it gotta hurt, because I'm gonna keep it real with you. If I couldn't go to my area, which you can get some money and say, oh, I'm having money, I don't care about that over there, I outgrew that. Regardless, if you outgrowing the hood stuff, your community is your community, man. And when you banished from the community and you can't go to the community, man, that has to hit different, man.
Pause.
That has to hit different to get.
Actual factual, bro. Actual factual. Now let's keep it real. Now, we're not gonna always do the things we did at a young age and hoorah and do the volatile things or be disruptive your whole life. You can mature, evolve, but you can't run from where you come from. Period. Who don't want the support of their hometown? Wack don't got that. I would like to know why you don't take DC Baby Draco to Pacoima to do a vlog. I would love for you to do that. I would be one of the views for sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and just pointing out what I've been pointing out. He's a reject for sure. But all right, keep going.
Get banished from where you from, or where you claiming to the world. Because if you claiming something to the world and you can't go over there comfortably without tapping in or calling and just pulling up on the block where the members at, it's all bad, man. It's all bad. But this is this dude right here, right? On the internet. How do these type of calls get on the internet? This dude is talking to a dude telling them that Eric Holder, Baby Shitty from the Rolling 60s, is a known shooter. And everybody know that. Didn't everybody see the King Parade? Wasn't the police at the King Parade when the situation transpired? What are you talking about? Like, are you that slow? Or are you that suffering or die functional with this social media stuff that you just get on here and say anything knowing that you fit and foul? You the foulest person to do this. Man, look, it's a lot of content on the way, bro. It's a lot of content on the way exposing police activity. If that's what we own, because this is the biggest corporate of police games and police activity, bro. This is the biggest corporate. Like, this is what you got to understand. Alex Alonso called this dude out for a fade. We ain't hear nothing. Turned the fade down. Jay Diggs called this dude out for a fade. Didn't fade Jay Diggs. You start talking about crazy, talking about dudes' deceased mothers. This is an agent of chaos.
Pause.
Like, and I know what y'all want.
Wack, when are you going to catch a fade, bro? I nominate Alex Alonso of Street TV to beat bro up. Hey, look. When are you going to catch a fade? Hey, bro, look. You walking out in front of Adam 22 like a ring girl smiling ear to ear with a crater face. Bro, when are you going to get in the ring? Why is you ringside at 600 shit? Why is you ringside at Adam 22 shit? When are you going to get down? When? Jay Diggs, bro, he went to jail without getting a fade out of you, bro. You went looking for that problem with Jay Diggs, talking crazy to him. When are you going to give Alex Alonso his squabble? When? Blood, 92nd Street. Bro, this dude, man. Keep going.
Y'all just want, you know what I'm saying, something to watch or something to react to for social media because y'all really don't care. Y'all really don't care. This is like play for y'all. This is like a video game for him. So we gonna make it a video game. We gonna play his video game, but we gonna play it how we want to play it. This is the type of dude he is, right? And I guarantee you, mark my words, next, because he can't come with nothing outside of this fake description that he trying to sell as somebody telling. I wouldn't put it past if this dude like doctor some stuff up and try to make some or try to do a fake interview with somebody. Like, you got to expect anything from this dude.
Pause.
This dude, right?
Hey, bro, on the Dead Homies, bro, on Baby Snugs FIP, bro, this man had a fake phone call with a Tubi actor, some weirdo on the phone acting like they from Inglewood family, bro, saying that I give information to the police. I got shot by my homies because I stole some dope out of a spot or something. And then my mom and my grandma came up to Darby Park with the church people and police escort begging my homies to spare me from my life, bro. Now, I don't know who go that far, bro. I knew that wasn't no homie from my hood, for one. For two, because none of that shit is true. That's not nobody. The dude, he didn't even ask the dude his name. He was like, hey, what they call you from? The shit is still on the internet. Okay. Come to find out it was one of Loose Cannon's friends, IBM Gizzy or something. Some dude named IBM Gizzy or whatever. So, he's not far off with that. He will put together a whole Madea play, bro. For sure. And guess what? If you from Inglewood family talking to this dude, man, on Inglewood, you's a bitch, period. Period. All right, keep going.
It's just, hey. This dude watching my monthly listeners, right? Now, everybody know that's been on my content, been telling me to drop more music because y'all know I've been dropping content more than music. The man that went to my monthly listeners and like, oh, you ain't getting no bag off music. Oh, you ain't doing this. Oh, stop it. Like, where to stop what? What are you talking about? You the only person that's pushing these $1 million dreams and selling these $1 million tickets, bro. All you like to do, you like a groupie, for real. You a HO, for real. I'm just calling it what it is. You a groupie HO. You a Adam 22 HO. You a academic HO. You a Charleston White HO. You a Aiden Ross HO. Like, you just try to make excuses. Oh, man, these are the ones having bad guy stuff going on. You gotta rub elbows with them and get disrespected just to rub elbows with these dudes, man. You's a weenie, man. Cut that out, man. We not buying nothing you talking about. Everything
Pause.
you sell is stink, man.
Nah, bro, you forgot Birdman. He a Birdman HO, bro. He a top dog at TDE. He a top dog. He a top dog hoe. You forgot Vlad. Hey, bro, look. The thing with him. Oh, Nick Cannon. QCP. Hey, look. The thing with Wack, if you got more than what he got, he gonna suck your wee-wee for sure. For sure. And he won't wipe his mouth. Hey, look, listen. Long as you got more than what he got, he gonna kiss your ass, bro. And if you don't got more than what he got, or he think that, he gonna talk money and he gonna throw bets out there he not trying to take. You know what I'm saying? Period. on Inglewood, bro. But keep going.
Because I don't understand how a dude, if you not like an academic, somebody who's really making millions off of social media, why do you keep on trying to spin all these spider webs and keep getting up, jumping up inside these clubhouse apps and then getting mad at your minions when they not following your directions how you want them to? Because you got too much going on. You got so much clown activity going on. Can't nobody keep up with that. But you the same dude in all the Crips business. Pop Smoke business. You talking about who did that and what happened with that, bro. We got extensive content on you on this internet giving descriptions out and talking about stuff you shouldn't be talking about. But I guess you get a pass, right? Because you got a badge. With that being said, man, I'm going to conclude this there, man. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say.
All right,
Make
pause.
sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that.
Y'all heard what he said. Like and subscribe, bro. Shout out Young and Hefe, man. Look. A few of us, we just straight dudes that entered the internet. We trying to get some money, get a bag off some content, bro. That's it. All the other stuff people got going on, trying to run plays, all the drama, all the little BS, man, you could save it, bro. Man, they ain't even with it. Cause if I got on the internet to be confrontational, I just be in a turf sending the little homies to go smack something, bro. And they ain't even what I'm on, bro. So, I mean, to Wack, if you wanted to be a politicker, I would think you just would have went to Pacoima and be in your hood politicking, getting the snitches up out of there. Or if anybody doing any foul things in the 2Ps, you go get up on them. Or had the little homies handle their business. Or etc. You know what I'm saying? The internet is not the place to be gangster, bro. I mean, if you just acting like yourself, you being yourself, that's something different. 4Xers can't help the way he is, bro. That's that man, bro. He's being himself. You know what I'm saying? Bro, if you just being your true self, bro, that's something different, bro. But this man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man, but what else I gotta say to this, man? Cause I'm pretty sure this ain't gonna stop here, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no respect. I ain't got no respect for Wack or none of the people that be around him regularly. They know who they are. No respect. None. I don't even know how you keep that type of company. You know what I'm saying? But oh yeah, and keep in mind, Aiden Ross hit him. Hey, this dude, Trap and Glasses Lil called me. Oh, hey, all right, don't worry about. I'm gonna call. You ain't got shit, bro. Shout out Glasses, bro. Shout out Glasses Malone, bro. You know what I'm saying? My Watts partner, bro. He ain't going for that, bro. He meant don't disrespect that black woman. He meant it. Who is Wack? Wack don't stand on nothing. What? Stop playing, bro. But look, man. With that being said, man, I want everybody to hit the subscribe button, man. Help me get it back up, man. Y'all know they took my other channel down. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing. We bounced back, you know, on Inglewood. So hit the subscribe button. Like, hype, and subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell. Be aware every time I drop something. Yeah, man. And I want everybody to stay dangerous, stay alive, stay woke. I'm out of here. We going brazy.
Tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Maggie, when you get this message, call me back. Your little homeboy is out here on Manchester and Crenshaw with a red and around his motherfucking shoulders walking up and down the street. Almost got hit by 2 or 3 cars tripping. What's going on? You nigga is on one right now. I'm saying, let me call Munchie. It's on. I don't know if he high or what. Red, Hirachi on. This is too much. By the Shell gas station, it's too much. All right.